What's good, YouTube? Back at another video for you guys, y'all. Like and subscribe. So, I'm gonna put my 2 cents in the whole Nina Lynn stuff. She's a IRL streamer. I didn't know who she was until like 2 months ago, and I was like, damn, she fine as a motherfucker. You know, I love me some Asian chicks. You know, I ain't gonna lie, she looked good. But apparently, she had did some unquestionable things to a guy who did not want to be touched in, you know, that certain way.
So what if he says, I feel like you did some shit wrong?
No, so the whole Saeed thing, no one essayed Saeed. That's why today I was actually looking for Saeed. I was gonna talk to him because he definitely felt disrespected as a person. Me, I take accountability what I do.
And it's been going all over TikTok, it's been going all over YouTube, and I gotta say that, yeah, I seen the video, and she did do some stuff that makes you want to think to yourself, like, you making that man feel very, very uncomfortable. And she did make a public apology and stuff like that, but I felt like it wasn't really genuine. I just felt like, oh, if I make an apology, people get off my back. You gotta understand, if the roles were reversed and a man did that to you, you'd be feeling some type of way to a point where I don't want to hang out with people. I just want to be inside my house all day. I don't feel comfortable around men. You get that kind of vibe. But now it's a woman doing that to a man, you know, pretty much calling him, you're not a man, that's embarrassing and stuff like that. And
if you dead ass felt disrespected, I didn't know. You never think about what Saeed's thinking too, though. Like, who wants to walk around being called that? That's embarrassing for him as a guy.
You ain't see Saeed today?
No, I was looking for him. I was looking everywhere for him.
I gotta patch that up.
Not a lot of men talk about them being essayed by women. And the way I seen it, the videos I seen, you gotta understand, you did a bad thing. And I'm not trying to come at your character. I'm not trying to come at her, you know, being a bad person. But you gotta understand, there's a lot of essay allegations on men every day that's false, and sometimes they're true. And when a woman does essay to a man, you know, woman calls the man pussy, embarrassing, you're not a man. You gotta understand, you know, we don't really talk about being essayed by a man that often. Do I think she's a bad person? No, I don't think she's a bad person. I just think you was playing around too fucking much, and that playing around may cost you some, you know, some stuff. May cost you being banned, suspended, but nothing really happened to her. Do I think these IRL streamers play too much? Yeah, I honestly feel like all of them play way too much. I get it, y'all trying to have fun, y'all young, that's understandable. But now you made a man uncomfortable, you're gonna have to do something to fix it. I guess the guy made a video and he poured his heart out. He felt uncomfortable about the whole situation.
Yeah, I see. It is wrong. It is really, really wrong, and what we did was wrong. You know, he clearly was uncomfortable with it, you know, and he was very hurt by it, so that's all that we...
Like I said, that sometimes these IRL streamers can go way too far with their, you know, playing around. Like I said, do I think she's a bad person? No. I think she's a genuine, nice person. I think she was doing stupid things that, you know, you should think in your head, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Maybe I shouldn't be grabbing them. You know, how do you feel? You feel uncomfortable? I'm sorry that I made you feel uncomfortable. But they wasn't thinking at the time. They just played around. I thought to myself, like, she needs to come up with a better apology. Like, I get you want to reach out to him. That's understandable. You want to reach out to him, be like, hey, I'm sorry for what I did. If I hurt you in any way, I deeply apologize. And face to face. But I think right now for him, he just want to be left alone. You're young, you're hot as fuck, and you want to have fun. But there are all limits. But let me know what you guys think down below. Please leave a comment. Do you think she should get punished for this? I honestly feel like she should at least get suspended for at least a week or something like that. Banned, I don't see them banning her, but at least punishment for a couple of weeks. Like I said, I don't think she's a bad person. I think they was doing way too much and overboard with everything that was going on. And yeah, that's just my 2 cents on this stuff. You know, everybody else is dragging her through the mud, calling her disgusting, calling her, you know, if the roles were reversed, if a man did this shit, how would you feel if a man did that to you? And yeah, I honestly feel like she's not a bad person. She just made a stupid fucking mistake. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.